50 billion. Right? Tell them. You tell the people right here. Like and subscribe. What is going on, YouTube? Big Red here. Welcome back to your most favoriteest day of the week. That is right. It is time for your wacky weekend update. Coming at you guys today, I got 3 articles for you. That is right. 3 of them. All right. They are all very good, and you are not going to want to miss out on this. I could promise you that. Let's get this party started right now. Going to start out this wacky weekend update with probably the most WTF one that I found out there, and it comes out of the UPI.com and reads, Baton Rouge family surprised by a $50 billion mistaken deposit. 50 billion. Yes, that is correct. So this family, one day, wife was at home doing the bills, everything like that, and noticed that she saw a $50 billion deposit into her bank, or to her and her husband's bank account. $50 billion. I don't know what I would do if I saw that and this was to happen to me. I really don't. And I'm not gonna lie, the first thing would probably not be to go out and tell some news editor thing, whatever, that somebody deposited $50 billion into my account by mistake, especially when, like the husband said in the article, that it is the most amount of zeros he has ever seen in his entire life. And I cannot blame him, because I have never seen anything like that either. So I would be just as in shock. Now, the article goes on to read, all right, like I said before, the husband said he never seen so many zeros in his entire life. And the wife immediately called the bank to make sure that they knew about the transfer that went in and that it was clearly meant for somebody else. I gotta say, that's a missed opportunity right there. You know, you gotta at least take a vacation or something out of that. Like, you know, it's not your fault they put money in your account. It's just, it shows up. Everything's direct deposit now anyway. So what difference does it make? You know, I mean, I don't know if I'm just an a-hole for thinking that way, but I would have probably been on a plane someplace exotic for, like, the rest of my life, if that was me. Now, the one thing I don't understand about this, because I went on to read, just read the rest of the article, and it turns out if you get a mistaken deposit into your account and you use the money that they put into your account by mistake, you get in trouble. How on earth does that work? That does not sound right to me one bit. It is not my fault. If you put $50 billion in my account, it is not my fault, all right, that you put it in there. So how is it my fault if I spend it? Riddle me that one. Either way, for the sake of my channel and my monetization, that hopefully will come soon, the family did the right thing. They did what they should have done. They called the bank. They made sure they saw it. They got it reversed, the whole thing. So now they are not $50 billion richer anymore. They are $50 billion less rich, which is kind of depressing. Article number 2 here is another pretty funny one, and it comes out of the HuffPost.com and reads, Yabba Dabba dispute solved, Fred Flintstone House can stay. Everything about this title is exactly what you think. In a San Francisco suburb, it's a very posh area, as the article states. Somebody who lives there has been working the entire time that they own this house to turn it into a Flintstones era house. They have the curved mounds and everything like that. It looks like a caveman house because that is their goal here, to make it look like a caveman house. On top of the aesthetics of just the entire house, they also have statues and stuff that are tall and of dinosaurs and all that. So now the city that they live in has been trying to sue them for a couple years now, and it is finally off the table. Okay, the homeowner won the battle. They beat the city. Their house can stay. They don't have to change a freaking thing, which is great. I love it. I love this entire thing. The best part about the whole thing is now the city is paying the homeowner to drop the lawsuit that she put in against them. Well done. Well freaking done. To sum this up, my whole thing on this, pretty cool that they have a Flintstone house. The house actually looks freaking dope. I don't understand how a city can tell you what you can and can't have. Like, I'm not a homeowner yet, so like some of this stuff is still kind of foreign to me. But the fact that if you live in an area, pay a ton of taxes, which San Francisco, California alone, okay, that's like New York tax bracket, if not more, so I understand that it's a lot. But how can they tell you that your house can't be a certain way or a certain color or your grass is too, like, I don't get it. That doesn't make sense to me. And I don't understand how that's allowed if you, the homeowner, all right, are the one that's paying all these taxes. Okay, you're literally paying for somebody to come to your house and tell you that you can't do what you want with your own house. Riddle me that again, all right? A lot of riddles going on this one. Now, on to the third and final article of the day. This one comes out of the Mirror in the UK and is probably one of the most weirdest, messed upest ones that I've ever done. Here we go. The Mirror out of the UK writes, torture device that locks jaw shut to tackle obesity sparks outrage. All right, you saw the picture on the clip before this one, right? What this is a new weight loss tool that they want to come out with. They put some kind of bracket and lock system on your teeth in the back, and when you close your mouth, lock them up, you are incapable from opening your mouth. What? So this device goes in your mouth, locks up, so that you are not able to eat. And they think that this is the correct way to go about tackling obesity. This is like straight out of a movie. This is Saw. This is straight out of the movie Saw. All right, because they would do something like this, or like, God, I would say this is as far as like Human Centipede type stuff right now. And that movie was absolutely, my Lord. I'm really, really surprised that somebody had the balls to go out and make this and try and pawn it off as a weight loss tool. It's not. It's not a weight loss tool. It's a torture device. It is exactly what it looks like, and you are just trying to pass it off to make sure that people will actually buy it because everybody just wants to lose weight and not do a freaking thing about it. I'm the biggest, fattest one out here, and I will admit it all day. I will never put a locking device on my jaw to stop me from eating. All right, if I get to the point where I got to stop eating, I'll just stop eating. All right, it is what it is. All right, go out, exercise, do something. You know, there's plenty of other ways, and you don't have to put a torture device in your mouth to make it happen. I want to find out the company that is backing this thing, because it can't just be one guy that was like, oh, hey, here you go. Everybody's got funding that comes from someplace and does something crazy where they get all the money. And I want to know why that company thought this was a good idea. All you're going to do is get absolutely flamed for it, and clearly it's already happening. That is all I got for your Wacky Weekend update. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate all the love. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications, all that good stuff. Make sure you do it. I'm going to put ladies saying it in the front of the video again like I did yesterday, because you guys need to start listening, all right? I'm looking it up, and it's like, I want to say almost 70% of you guys are not subscribed that watch my videos. Come on, hook your boy up, all right? Just hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. It really does, and it'll make me happy, you know? It really will. Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, smash that like button, make it happen. All right, if you're watching this live on Tuesday, go check out the Red Hair Don't Care podcast audio that is out as well. YouTube will be up tomorrow. It'll be all good. Go out, have a great week, and I will see you on Thursday.